Hello, my lovely friends. It's Marta. Welcome back. It's been a little break. As the video starting, I'm gonna be sharing with you a couple of the bits I received through my design team. And meantime, I'm just gonna quickly tell you where have I been for the past month. As you know, we're moved back to our homeland, and I've got a piece of land, so I've been starting a garden recently, and oh my world, this is absolutely like full-time job trying to starting some vegetables and fruit garden from scratch. So this is what I've been doing, and it's definitely taken me a lot more time than I was expecting. However, I do love it. I absolutely love it. I enjoy every single bit, and I just cannot wait until we'll be ready to, eat our own homegrown food and veggies. We already started a little bit. I've got some salads and, carrots, things like that. So we start eating them a little bit, but I'm still waiting for tomatoes and other bits as well. But I'll keep you updated. Anyway, I've been missing crafting very much, and I've just been working on a project which I am preparing together with my design team. And I had some leftover pieces, those little ephemera bits you can see here. Plus this beautiful design paper. So I thought rather than trying to clean it up, I'm just gonna use it and try to create a card. The whole focal point on this card is working around this oval shape frame, and that's why I'm making my card to be kind of an unusual size. And this is something I recommend everyone to try and play a little bit. I know we've got like a standard like 5x7 or 6x6 card bases, but it's good from time to time to create something unusual. I think those type of cards, they usually, they always looking fun, and usually you can find a bigger envelope to put them through, or keep those cards for the occasion when you're gonna be giving the card to someone like in face, rather than posting it. I have this paper, and this is the digital paper, and it's printed on 190 GSM. It's not as sturdy, and I would probably not recommend it for the card base. I would go with 250 GSM cardstock, but to make it a little bit stronger, what I did, I add this good quality. I've got this whole book of the watercolor paper, which is really sturdy. So I cut my back base from the watercolor paper, and then I am adding the remaining bit up to the front. And I know it's not gonna hold the whole page, but it will give this nice support on the bottom. So this is what I did. And then later on, I'm just gonna put this front panel, which I will also secure with the piece of the cardboard. So this way it will be looking nice. I have this beautiful design paper, and this is from the First Communion set. It's also digital paper, and I am backing it with the blue. It's a little bit unusual color combination for me, I would say. It's giving this nice kind of a vintagey rustic look, but I like it. I like to switch up the things from time to time and try to see where it will take me. Here, this is what I was mentioning. I've got the old packaging. This is the box this little chipboards came in. So I've cut the lid off, and I'm using it as my backboard for this front panel. This way, it's become way more sturdier. Plus, I don't have to use as much foam tape, to raise it up if I would like to raise it even more. I'm also adding one layer of this 1 mm foam, because I thought the cardboard could be slightly thicker for what I like, but I've decided to back it with the foam tape, and this way I have this nice rise edge all over this front panel, which gives me the nice dimension for the card. plus also helps me to sturdy up this paper, which was not sturdy enough to serve as a card base, I would say. So here how it looks like. I think it's a very nice, interesting size of the card, something a little bit different. So if you're going to be creating this type of card, whoever will receive it, the card itself will appear a little bit more interesting, I would say. The size is also something which is matter, especially if you try to create something which appears more luxurious, more like, you know, unusual. Definitely the card size, it's also affecting the overall you know, look of the card. To rise up this frame, I also decided to quickly cut this little oval shape frame from the cardboard, and I must to tell you, my friends, this was way more easier than trying to fiddle with the double-sided foam tape. It took me no second, maybe just like, you know, half a minute to actually cut this piece, and it's way more sturdier. It gives me the nice support, plus I don't have to, you know, get frustrated trying to force the foam tape to, you know, follow this oval shape. So this is what I did. Here I have few elements. I'm trying to see if I should glue a couple pieces up front, just so they could, you know, be put a little bit behind the frame. And when I'm happy with the placement, I am adding my hot glue just to, you know, glue them down, and then I will place the frame on top of them. So this is something I really like. I'm quite happy with how this card turned out, because I've been missing crafting so much, and this is a joy. Like, you know, I could come in, sit in my craft room, create something. So I'm definitely gonna be trying to find more time, you know, even maybe on a morning or something, just to come into the studio, and rather than working on some customer order, I could sit down, relax, and create something for myself for a change. I have those beautiful leaves and greenery, and this is also coming from this project I was mentioning about, and in a few days time I should probably release the video. It's gonna be mainly in Polish, but I am gonna be speaking a little bit in English there, so I hope you will enjoy it as well. But that's enough I can tell you about the project, and now I am just enjoying this free time and creativity, trying to, you know, go with this kind of a rustic look. And there's like a, you know, old cup, couple of the flowers, those greenery, which is very interesting looking with this vine coming off from the leaves, so something unusual. And I think that this brown and blue color combination is giving this nice vintagey vibe to this card. I'm also recording on a new phone. I'm trying to find my way around the new equipment, and there's a new program software for, you know, trying to, for me to edit the video. So let me know if you see it, if everything's fine, and, you know, the quality of the video. Do you like it? And I still got the old phone, so I'll be probably I'm gonna be using both of them, and I'm super happy that I finally got two recording devices, because this way I could you know, record both materials for my reels and my videos simultaneously. So it's something I'm super excited, and you know, I'll probably gonna be recording more materials now. I'll try my best, definitely. I cannot promise that, because the garden is still awaiting, and it's require a lot of work, because the land we bought was actually unused. So it's definitely a ton of work ahead of us still. Here there's a little bunny or rabbit. I think I'm not sure. That could be both bunny or rabbit. But anyway, it's something I didn't plan to put on my card. It actually popped here, like, you know, unexpectedly, but I think it's just looking nice with this theme, and it's just blending nicely with this rustic topic of this card. And at this point, when I was looking on this card, I thought like, oh, I almost finished. I'm just gonna be adding a couple more details. Of course, that has to be my signature string, which I really like. I think those strings are very delicate, and they are, you know, matching the card's vibes much nicer than the ribbons. I'm still using ribbons here and there, but I do prefer to use a string if I have a choice. And then I've decided to add a couple of the Nuvo drops, just so I could have those nice accent. And this one is kind of like a stone effect, so it's a little bit sandy, but it looks like a more natural, so I think it's just matching here perfectly. And I thought my card will be done. However, when I look on this card, I thought like, it's looking kind of a plain, without any sentiment, and you know, nothing more. So I've decided to have a quick look on my through my shelf with the dies, and I found this very nice sentiment which says "Happy Birthday," which is also with the outer edge, which I'm cutting from the blue color cardstock, and then I cut the sentiment from the gold, and I also decide to add this little decorative piece with additional heart in it. So here you can see I'm placing this dies on my plate, and I'm just die cutting them. And then I also decided that the gold sentiment was too harsh looking, so I am blending it with another layer of this grayish color cardstock, which I am using as my focal point to the card. And here, oh, I love it. These are coming from different sets. The one decorative piece, I think it's from the spellbinder. I'll have to check. And this little heart is coming from the papercraft discovery, so it's two different things, but I love this combination. I'm so happy. I've just, you know, searched through my dice trying to find something to, you know, decorate card. And here you can see I'm trying to build up the sentiments. I definitely think that the sentiments, if you cut them like 3 or 4 times from the cardstock, they are way sturdier. They kind of be looking like a little chipboards, and this is something I love. And as I've mentioned, I've got 2 layers of the gold sentiment, and then I have this gray color one, because I think that would be too, the gold was like too much in your face. I would say I just wanted to have something more, you know, subtle, if I can say so. So this is my card. I hope you enjoy it. I'm just gonna glue this last bit, and the card will be ready. And if you're watching up till this point, thank you so very much, everyone. Thank you to friends who are with me for a longer, and those of you who recently joined my channel. My number's been growing, so I'm slowly getting into my big dream of having 5,000 subscribers on my YouTube channel. So thank you so much, everyone who are supporting me, who are watching my videos, commenting, sharing them. If you share the link on your Facebook or other social media channel, this is a huge help for me to grow my channel, so I am very grateful and thankful. And last bit, I've decided to change this little butterfly, so it's gonna be a little bit lower. And here is the final look of my card. Thank you so much, everyone. Once again, thank you for being here and watching. I'm wishing you all a fabulous day. Stay blessed, my friends, and bye bye.